Matt, let's start with last weekend. Much improved performances from your team. 4 points thoroughly deserved. Do you feel that things are heading in the right direction?
Yeah, I did. It was. I was impressed by our weekend, especially Sunday. There, we were low bodies, and after a long travel day, I was really happy with how the guys responded. I've talked about it before, just finding that consistency from game to game, and saying that last weekend's in the past, and we've talked about that. And we have another big weekend coming up.
Jesper Oval leads the league in points at 11 in 5 games. What do you make of his start in Manchester?
He's a dynamic player. He's always out there making things happen offensively. I think his line mates complement him well as also. But yeah, I've liked his game. He battles. He always seems to be in the mix, and I'm happy with where he's at right now.
So the team's been together for a month now. How would you assess the first month so far?
Yeah, there's been some growing pains, I guess, and we kind of expected that being a young team. But definitely seeing some positives, and it's a great group to work with. They come in every day ready to go, and have been receptive and buying into the systems that we're preaching here, and I think that showed last weekend. I've talked earlier about what I was most impressed with Sunday, especially is kind of got hairy at times, and we stuck to the game plan where maybe earlier in the year we had guys maybe go off on their own page there, and we were able to pull out a big win both nights actually.
So looking ahead to the weekend, Storm make the long trip to Dundee this Saturday. Jeff Mason's put together what's a new look team for the Stars. Whilst they've not played that many league games, they have had success in the Challenge Cup fixtures so far. What threats lie with the Stars, and is it an opportunity to benchmark where we are?
Yeah, it's a good test for us. Another tough building to go to, a long trip, and I think we showed kind of Saturday in Fife that gave the guys confidence with how we can play on the road. And Dundee's they're a good skating team. They work hard. They're younger as well, which it should be a good game. We're looking forward to the test.
And then Sunday sees Cardiff Devils come to the Storm Shelter, and it's a big test, and it's a chance to make a statement against a side who are expected to be challenging for silverware this season.
Yeah, we've seen Cardiff a few times and know what they're about. We had a good game here in the shelter against them in preseason, and kind of a couple tough performances against them as well. But I think those we've learned from those and kind of put it in the past, and looking forward to taking care of business Saturday, and then we'll focus our efforts on Cardiff Sunday.
So last week we had a few players missing from the lineup. Can you give any updates on Stephen Johnson, Jody Stallard and Jay Ludwig?
Kind of day to day. Don't have an answer for you yet going into the weekend. We'll see how tomorrow goes, and if they're not in the lineup here, we're kind of a next man up mentality. And I thought guys last week did a great job filling in those roles.
So you touch on those injuries. They have provided an opportunity for the likes of Michael Correll and Finlay Ulrich to step up and move up lineup and see an increase in their time on ice. What do you make of how they've adjusted to that?
I thought they were both very good last weekend. They earned my trust. They were out there playing a regular shift in big minutes. Finley's shown in the past that he's able to do that, and I think it was a good weekend for Mike as well to really dive into his role there. And they both played up and down the lineup, getting special team times as well.
Well, Kenneth, thanks for your time and all the best for the weekend.
Thanks.